Tuscan Growth has a program where they take all the top managers to Italy. Amber, pack your bags. What? You're going to Italy.
Allison Brie plays a restaurant manager on a corporate retreat that goes anything but expected in the rom-com Spin Me Round.
Okay. Oh.
What roles do love and affection play in your life?
Where is this going?
Brie co-wrote the screenplay.
This is the fourth film that I've made with our director, Jeff Baina. Jeff came to me and said, you know, I have this other idea that I've been kicking around since we were last in Italy making The Little Hours, and about this Italian immersive management program.
You seem so open-minded.
Why does everyone keep telling me that?
We just thought it was great fodder for comedy and a great chance to get together a hilarious ensemble and group of people and sort of see the way that they all react to the letdown that is this trip.
The movie was filmed on location during a lull in the pandemic.
They were just reopening travel into Italy and different parts of Europe. So it was a really special time to be there. We got to just experience Italy without a lot of tourists. It was truly like the opposite of the trip that our characters are having.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Well, police are investigating a break-in at pop star Mariah Carey's home in Sandy Springs, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. A Sandy Springs police sergeant indicated a gang may be involved. The sergeant there says there have been several other break-ins in the area recently, and according to Atlanta authorities, more than a dozen home invasions of celebrities have happened in the past year. Police arrested 4 suspected gang members last month that they believe are connected to these invasions.
There's a lot happening here on the News at Noon and, of course, at SA Live.
Yeah, let's go to Jen and Fiona and see what's going on.
Well, I tell you, sugar and spice make everything nice. Get ready for another sweet show today.
Yes, Scooped Cookie Dough Bar is here, and we have Matt Weber, the owner, joining us. Now, you have some new party boxes that just dropped today, correct?
Absolutely, yep.
And we wanted to know what makes your edible cookie dough different from other edible cookie dough.
So all of our cookie dough is real cookie dough. You can actually bake it at home into real cookies, but we use pasteurized eggs and a special heat-treated flour that make it so you can eat it right out of the bowl.
Wow, how about that? I'm excited to try.
And speaking of sweets that you love, what candy did you kind of love as a kid, but was hard to eat? What was that?
Yes.
Let us know at SA Live KSAT on
about it.
Facebook and Twitter. You may see your answer in the show.
Now on to some whiskey and whiskey pairings. Yes, SOTELLO joins us from Ranger Creek Brewing and Distilling, and there is a technique to use when you're tasting high-proof spirits, right?
Yes, you always want to sample it twice, once for an acclimation in your palate, and then always exhale out your mouth to kind of reduce that buildup of ethanol.
And we're going to tell you what we're going to pair with this whiskey. I'll give you a hint, it's something sweet.
Yes! All right, and 5 minutes, then you're out the door. We have some great makeup tips that will keep you looking fierce and not waste a second during your busy morning.
And healthy transformation, we'll chat about, a local woman will let you know how CrossFit changed her life into a healthier lifestyle.
All that and more when SA Live continues in just a few.
All right, well, now let's look at the forecast. We're sitting at 90 right now, 98 this afternoon, 99 tomorrow. That chance of rain arrives late tomorrow evening and during the day on Friday. From there, we get some more rain chances, even going into next week.
All right. Justin Oren, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for us here on the News at Noon.
SA Live starts right now.
Today on SA Live, are you ready for the seasons to change? Scoop Cookie Dough Bar gives us a sample of their new fall menu.
You've heard about things that go together like burgers and fries, wine and cheese, but you'll never believe what we're going to be pairing donuts with.
A local woman changes her life one rep at a time. Hear how fitness saved her and how you can get started down a healthier path. It's today on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, hello and happy Wednesday. We hope you brought your sweet tooth because it is a double dose of sweetness today. Not just me and Jen, the dessert. the desserts on the show. Yes, good afternoon. I'm Fiona Gorsuza.
I'm Jen Tobias Chesky, and wow, that's a lot of sweets, right? And that got us thinking. Our social question today: what is that one candy that was hard to eat as a child, but you just loved it, but it was just difficult? Do you have one?
Sugar daddies.
Oh, yes.
Remember the little caramels?
Get stuck.
Yes, they would get stuck in your teeth. And I don't know how we didn't lose teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you?
Mine are these here. Look, I had to show a picture. If y'all remember these, my grandma Tobias always had these in a bowl, and then those caramel cubes wrapped in plastic. You just kind of, yeah. Anyway, it all got stuck in there. Can't be good for you, but it was so good. So we want to know today, what was that candy for you? Let us know on our Facebook or Twitter page, and we may share them a little later on the show. You can find it by going to @SALiveKSAT.
Yes. All right. Well, Scooped Cookie Dough Bar started here in the Alamo City, and they have popped up across the country, and now their menu is growing as well.
Yes, so good. I checked out how they're helping people wake up before they dodo. Take a look. Today on SA Live, we take you to Scooped Cookie Dough Bar in Bracken Village to get a sample of their new fall flavors.
We absolutely love it out here. We've got a lot going on. We've got a huge space out here. We're in a house out here in Bracken Village. And so we've taken the space and we've used it all up. So we're coming up with all of our new cookie dough flavors for the fall. We have our s'mores, we have pumpkin ginger, we have our lemon pie. So many new flavors coming out. But we also do all of our food here too. So we're also a cafe. So we do panini sandwiches, which we have new ones coming out for the fall. And then we do brunch on the weekends too.
Now, Cookie Dough Bar, where did this concept come from?
So it came from our family. So I love cookie dough. We make cookie dough at home every weekend. We play games with our families, and we put a big bowl of raw cookie dough out on the bowl, and we eat it right out of the bowl. And we decided to share that with everybody else, and started making cookie dough flavors, and we launched it here right in San Antonio 4 years ago. Chocolate chip is definitely the most popular. It's what people are used to, but we have tons of other flavors that people love too, especially our Mexican hot chocolate is a big one. It's a little spicy, it's got some cayenne in it, so it's a pretty fun one.
The family-owned business takes a lot of pride in their cookie dough making skills, all of it made in-house here in Bracken Village, but they also ship it across the country. That's a lot of cookie dough. Now time to get a taste of the brunch menu.
All right, so we've got a little bit of everything. Let's start, of course, we start with dessert first here. So we have all of our cookie doughs. We have some of our seasonal favorites. We have our Animal Party, which has animal cookies in it, our caramel pecan, our s'mores. We have our pumpkin pie, which is, again, my favorite. I think I'm gonna eat that one when we're done. And then we have our mint chocolate chip too. So start with dessert. You can eat that here first and then jump into the real food. We love making food from scratch, really healthy, exciting things for people. So our chef actually makes homemade soups every week. So this is a Tuscan kale with tortellini, which is fantastic.
That looks amazing.
Of course, we have our pancakes. So we do all-you-can-eat pancakes all weekend long. So I think the most anybody's ever eaten so far, I think, is 10 of them.
Wow, I was
so
gonna ask you.
Feel free to come in and challenge the record. If you can eat 10 of these pancakes, it's pretty impressive. Yes.
Right? Oh, wow.
And then we have all of our sandwiches, of course. So we make all fresh paninis here. We have our, let's start over here with our chicken bacon club. We have a country ham and peach.
Ooh, and tell me about that one.
So that one we use a fresh peach jam and then slices of ham and cheese. During our brunch also we do fresh chef omelets too. So anything you like on them. Then pick yourself up during the week. We just started our Red Bull Fusions.
Oh.
So this is a little kick of energy here. You have a Red Bull and then we mix in different syrup. So of course we'll do coffee. We're actually starting a smoothie bar as well.
What?
So come in, grab a fresh smoothie too. So.
Okay, so the best way if you're planning brunch here, do you have any suggestions for people?
Come in early. So we typically hit our busy time around 11 a.m. Okay. 11 to 12 is really busy. We open at 10 a.m. Okay. So come on in early, grab a table, and save your spot.
And come hungry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, That was delicious, and you're in luck because there's so much more for you to see and taste.
Oh, well, we're joined live in the studio by Matt Weber, owner of Scooped Cookie Dough Bar, and he's here with the real star of the show, of course, the cookie dough. All right. Okay, so you actually have cookie dough classes?
We do. You come out with a group of your mom friends, your kids, birthday parties, and we teach you how to make the cookie dough right there in the store.
I would have loved that in college.
So exciting, and you have that set up for Fiona and I right now, right? So what is Fiona? Fiona's going to make.
How do we not break anything? Okay, what am I starting?
Fiona is making our seasonal s'mores flavor. So she's going to finish it off here. She's got our chocolate chips and spices. Yep, dump it all in. We've got the mini marshmallows and walnuts there as well.
Do you come up with these recipes, Matt?
I developed most of them to start off. We started off with about 15 flavors, and now we have over 30 flavors available. So we just keep making up new ones as we go. So look at that. She's got the magic there coming right out.
There we go.
That's got marshmallow bits and marshmallow cream inside it.
I know, it smells amazing.
So good.
As it walks up this way. Yes, okay.
And so this one is also a fall favorite.
Yeah, so that's our pumpkin pie. It tastes exactly like a bite of fresh pumpkin pie.
All right, I'm just throw it all in.
Yep, so you're gonna finish that one off too. Pour it in.
Try not to make a mess like I did yesterday, if you were watching. Okay, let's see.
So now we're talking fall flavors, but what are some of your more popular flavors?
So our most popular is definitely our chocolate chip. That's what everybody knows and loves. But we have things like I mentioned, the Mexican hot chocolate is amazing. It's got a little bit of cayenne in it, so it's got a little bit of spice in your cookie dough. So we're gonna raise it right up. And then we're gonna stir it.
There we go. Again, on the lowest level, so we don't have a...
And let's get your chocolate chips in there as well.
Yep.
So yeah, so our family actually started out making this at home. So we made it just like this. We put the bowl right in the middle of the table.
That's how it
ate
started.
It right out of the bowl.
Oh my gosh,
So-
and what's next for you guys?
We are actually opening a retail store back in Chicago again. So COVID kind of shut us down. We adjusted. We did a lot of our delivery locations. And now we're trying to get back into our retail stores again. So there you go. You've got your fresh pumpkin right there.
Oh, you already scooped it.
Yeah, she's got it ready to go.
Look at her.
Ready to go?
Okay.
There we go, there we go. And you have party boxes for folks.
We do. So this actually launched just today. We wanted to get something ready for all the sporting events, school events, parties, everything. So you can actually grab this box right in the store. We'll prepare it with the different flavors, and you've got 24 different bites here. Just put it out on the table and everybody enjoys it.
And so when you do the classes, what cookie dough can they make?
So in our cookie dough classes, you can actually make any of the flavors that you want. So if you call ahead, if you have a favorite flavor, we'll make it for you. And then you also make some of our different desserts too. We have cookie dough Rice Krispie treats. We have pretzel sticks with cookie dough. So you'll make anything that you want.
Cookie dough Rice Krispie treats?
Yeah,
you didn't show me that when I was there.
Fantastic.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing. And also, I love the setting out there. If someone wants to have a baby shower or anything like that, they can do that there,
Yeah,
right?
we do all kinds of events. Bracken Village is beautiful. We've got a whole house there that we make our cookie dough in, and you can come out, reserve the spot, and have a little party.
So do you have, say, a couple of favorites, or is it hard to choose?
I would definitely say chocolate chip is probably still my favorite. I love it. That's what we made all the time at home. I still make it on the weekends at home. I don't even bring home scoop. I'll make it right in the mixer at home and eat it right out of the bowl still.
And so do you have a candy that you ate as a kid that was challenging to
I
eat?
was saying frozen big hunks. Those are my favorite. They're so amazing.
painful, though.
And they break your jaw, but they're so good.
Okay. All right. Well, of course, you can sign up online for a cookie dough making class with Scooped Cookie Dough Bar.
Yes, and for those that don't know, you make everything in-house and then it goes everywhere, right?
We do.
You ship
We
it?
make everything right in our San Antonio location right here, and then we ship it out to 46 locations now across the country.
Isn't that amazing? It started here. And if someone wants to go to brunch, again, what do they need to know? Because those
You can
pancakes.
call ahead. We don't do reservations, but we have plenty of seating. We have indoor and outdoor seating. It's a beautiful spot to just hang out, bring the kids, and enjoy a nice brunch.
All right.
All right.
Sounds
Again,
amazing.
you can sign up, of course, for their cookie dough making classes. We have a link on our website. Just go to SALive.com, click on the Ask on SA Live tab, or just snap that QR code on your screen. Thank you so much.
Still ahead on SA Live, it's a match made in heaven. Donuts found a new companion and they're coming together at a one-of-a-kind event here in town.
But first, 5 minutes and you're out the door. We've got makeup tips to keep you looking fierce and not waste a second during your busy mornings. Well, it is about to be back to school, back to the grind, and that means mornings could be, well, just a little manic as you're trying to get out the door. But Anais from Jalen Ray is here to kind of help us look fresh and ready for the day as quickly as possible, right?
That's right. So I'm here to show you guys a quick out the door, not even 5-minute look, and it's only gonna take you one brush, your foundation, a little bit of mascara, your eyeliner, and that's about it.
Okay, so what are you gonna start with here?
So I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna kind of show this. So this is what we show, or what we give our guests when they come in, but I'm gonna start off with foundation, which is right here. So I'm gonna do just a little portion of my face just so that you guys know exactly how to do it. So what you do is you're gonna go ahead and start section by section. So I'm gonna start on my cheek. So I'm just gonna dab some of this foundation, and then when I do, you grab a beauty blender, you wanna make sure that it's moist. And then you're just gonna dab it in. A lot of people, a lot of women, what they do is they go in and kind of do it like a moisturizer, like a lotion. They rub it in, but you don't want that because then you'll start seeing lines. So what you do is you're gonna do this all around your face. You start grabbing a little bit more foundation, you put more dots on your face, and then you just dab it in. So then we're gonna move on to our,
And this is kind of how it is when you, when you go to Jalen Ray, it is like tutorials, but better than YouTube, right?
Exactly. So if you come to the class, like I said, you're gonna get samples. You're gonna follow exactly what the makeup artist is doing. If you have questions, you raise your hand. Stop, don't be afraid to ask questions. So that's what we're there to learn, and we're there to be comfortable with makeup. Right? So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the shade, any light shade that you want for the day. So I'm gonna go in with this brown. And then you just want to do your crease area. I've already primed my eye, and you do that with either an eye primer or a concealer. So you just literally dab the color in your lid or on your lid, and you just pack it on the outside. And when you blend, you don't want to go too into your corner of your eye, just slightly so you can kind of see that color. And this is going to make a big difference, and that's literally all you need. You can kind of already see the difference between my right and my left.
Look at that.
Super
so
fast.
Simple.
Yes.
Super fast.
And if you want to add a little more bang, go ahead and add a little bit shimmer, put that in the inner corner of your eye, and you're ready to go.
And it pops.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have a couple looks we're going to show off right now that our fabulous models are wearing, right?
Yes. So the first look that we're going to show is a more subtle color, more subtle eyeshadow. And this is the everyday. So if you go to our website at jalenray.com and book your session, the everyday is there for you to choose from, and it's a more subtle for those moms or women who want to put a little bit of makeup but not too dramatic.
Okay.
So that's what that is.
All right, and you also have product, right?
Yes, so our products, everything that you see here is our very own Jalen Ray Cosmetics. We go from foundation, from concealer, primer, we have your eyeliner, eyeshadow, everything that you can think of we can purchase at the studio, but you are more than welcome to bring your own products as well. So you're not required to buy anything aside from your session. If you love our products, which you will get to test, you can more than definitely buy from what we have at the studio.
All right. Okay, and our next model.
So our next model, this is Melissa. So she is showing off a more dramatic look. This is what we call the night out. So if you're ready to go out, have some drinks, go out dancing with your friends, this is what you're gonna try to recreate. You can choose your own colors. You can see that she has a little bit of a brighter lip and a bit darker eyeshadow. So she's ready for the night. And so if you want to get this look, definitely go ahead to our website and go under the night out.
All right. And so again, if you just need help perfecting, say, eyes, okay, you can help with that.
Oh yes, so we do from just your eyes and how to blend, how to choose your eyeshadow, from contouring, from choosing your actual foundation. Women have a very hard time finding their own foundation. So we'll come into our studio, we'll get to try out all the foundations to match you perfectly. We have from medium coverage to full coverage, so everything that you need, we definitely can do at the studio.
And you have a deal for folks watching right now, right?
Yes, so if you go to our website and type in SA Live promo code, you get 25% off both sessions and products.
All right, tell folks how to find you.
All right, if you go to www.jalenray.com, you can go ahead and find our book our sessions, buy our products, and we're located at 8125 Callahan Road here in San Antonio, Texas. So come on out.
All right, thank you so much for all that information. Just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
I was about 250 pounds at my heaviest. I was also suffering from depression, anxiety, PTSD.
Still ahead on SA Live, what a local woman says saved her life and how you can get started on your own transformation. And next, we've got some rain, but we need a lot more. How you can do your part to make sure our area has plenty of drinking water. It's straight ahead on SA Live.
Don't forget, we're a little bit more than a week away from the first ever KSAT Pigskin Classic, brought to you by your San Antonio area Chevy dealers. 6 local high school football teams are going head to head, and you can watch it live right here on KSAT 12. The fun kicks off at 11 a.m. on Saturday, August 27th, and your SA Live team will be a part of it, so be there, don't miss it.
All right, well, the Edwards Aquifer is the primary source of water for millions in South and Central Texas and the Hill Country, and its health and future affect us all. And the Edwards Aquifer Authority is committed to educating our community about water conservation and sustainability. And joining us today is Roland Ruiz, General Manager of the Edwards Aquifer Authority. Welcome, welcome.
Good to be with you. Good afternoon.
All right, let's talk water, and let's talk about the Edwards Aquifer, of course. Why does it exist, and how does it work as a water source?
Well, the Edwards Aquifer, I like to say it's actually Mother Nature's gift to us, because without the Edwards Aquifer here in San Antonio, this part of South Central Texas, we wouldn't be here. It's really the lifeblood to what's happened around this part of the state. And so it's a natural occurring phenomenon, providing us all the water that we need. It has been historically a sole source aquifer, meaning that it was a sole source of water for this part of the region. And now it's still a primary source of water for more than 2 million people. And as we're seeing now, without rain though, we start to see it being impacted. And so we need more rain, because rain will refill it and recharge it. And but fortunately we have programs in place that are helping us manage through this drought.
And tell me a little bit about some of those programs.
Well, we have, it all begins with, going back 25 years ago when we were first created, we were created for the purpose of actually bringing some sort of management regime to the aquifer. None existed before that, and there was a lot of fighting over who was going to manage the aquifer, how are we going to make sure that this resource stays sustainable for us and usable for us. And so it starts with our permitting system, and after years of working with that, we're now at a place where we're looking at other more proactive, non-regulatory programming to bring people into the mission through conservation incentives, through our habitat conservation plan, where we're working with the broader community to bring them into a greater understanding of what it means to really be good stewards of this resource.
Being good stewards start with just being aware, right? And I know a lot of people are aware that we're in a drought right now. So what can folks do to kind of help the Edwards Aquifer, and what can they do at home? What can they do at work?
Sure, and really there's a lot of little simple things that people can do around the house that people may not think are that important. But number one is being aware that we are in a drought, and follow whatever local ordinances you're under for outdoor watering, for example. And then in your home, make sure you're just being as efficient as you can be with your water. For example, only run full loads of dishwashers and your laundry. Don't keep your water running while you're brushing your teeth.
Yes.
Little things like that are small, but when we all do it, they add up to make an impact. But more than anything is being aware that the water that comes to our tap comes from someplace or originates somewhere, and that's the aquifer, and it's a finite source that we need to take care of. And so we're trying to do that. We're taking the next step in that process with our Education Outreach Center and inviting people there.
How can folks visit?
Well, they should call us ahead and make an appointment, but we'll take you as a walk-in. We're there every Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. We're open. We're at Morgan's Wonderland Camp, and that's a partnership that we forged with Gordon Hartman. And so we're there. We're inviting people to come and learn about what we do, learn about the resource itself, so that hopefully when they leave not only better informed, but they also have a greater appreciation for the Edwards Aquifer, the Edwards Aquifer Authority mission, and how they can take a part in it.
And they can, when they visit, they might get some swag like this, right?
Yes, a water bottle and a fan for if you come and you. I don't know if they have to mention SA Live, but if you come, I think we'll give you one of these.
Roll, it'll hook you up. All right. Well, to learn more about the Edwards Aquifer and to book your free visit to the Edwards Aquifer Authority's Education Outreach Center, just call 210-547-2222 or visit the website eaaeoc.org. Make sure you mention SA Live during your visit to get that free water bottle and seed ban. Roland, again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next on SA Live, cocktails, beer, and donuts. I'm so glad I'm here today. Where they're pairing these together for a fun event and how you can join.
Plus, summer's not over yet, and you can win a vacation if you're a KSAT Insider. Sign up now to spin the KSAT Insider prize wheel, and you could win a $2,500 voucher towards a cruise with Alamo Travel Group, along with a $200 Circle K gas card. But you have to be a KSAT Insider. Just go to ksat.com/insider to get started. The next spin is happening soon, and you want to be that winner. More SA Live is on the way. Welcome back to SA Live. You've heard of peanut butter and jelly, wine and cheese. What about whiskey and donuts? Oh, and that looks delicious.
Yes, Josh Sotello, the tasting room manager from Ranger Creek Brewing and Distilling, is here to tell us about a fun tasting event they have coming up, and we get to try in a mere moment.
We're excited. Welcome.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me back. So what we have here today is a sample of what we're going to be doing this coming Friday. It's our basically a beer, whiskey, and donut pairing. We've done a lot of different pairings in the past: beer and cheese, beer and whiskey, chocolates and whiskey and beer. So as far as what we got today, we got from the Pink Flamingo. We have their Homer, which if you're a Simpsons fan, I think you can definitely notice that.
Perfect name.
Right, yeah, it's strawberry icing, I think just on their classic donut, and we're gonna pair that with our 44 rye whiskey. So it's 100% rye grain whiskey, and just real quick, when tasting this, there is kind of a good way to taste this without it just coming across so hot from the ethanol, is always to taste it once, a little sip, coat your mouth, exhale out your mouth to reduce that ethanol buildup, and then try it again, and you should be a little more receptive to those sweeter notes.
Okay, one more time, because now I can think when I drink, and I rarely do that. Okay, wait. All right, here we go. Wait.
I have to take a baby sip.
Yeah, just a little sip, just enough to coat the inside of your mouth. And then you're going to exhale out your mouth to kind of reduce that ethanol buildup, and it's going to kind of keep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's not as intense for some people.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
Whew. Jen, you can do this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then one more, right?
Yep, and just do the same thing, yeah.
What y'all trying to do to me? Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the bite.
Donut.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then dig right in, and those notes should kind of play off with the.
Wow.
Yeah.
They really, oh my God, they really do.
Oh man, that's
complement each other nicely. Oh, get another great reason to drink whiskey. Okay.
And
What's
then
the next one?
Yes.
All right, so our next donut we have here is their vanilla donut with a classic frosting on top, and we're actually pairing that with our Sunday morning coming down, which is our British Strong Ale with cold brew coffee. So if you love coffee,
Jen, this is right up your alley.
Okay, this is my
coffee and donuts, coffee, coffee, beer, and donuts.
Same concept?
No, so this one's actually going to be a little bit easier. You can take a sip of the beer, enjoy the beer, and then go ahead and take a bite of the donut, or vice versa, however you like it. But you're going to get a lot of really nice coffee
Jen.
flavor
Now
from
we're
that beer.
That coffee.
Now we're mixing. The show's going to go off the rails.
Time for a bite.
that's good.
I just got what you said. The show's going off the rails. Yep. Oh, sorry.
Everyone's going to get really funny and good looking. All right.
Okay, so these donuts are amazing, right?
They are so good. Was that vanilla? That's like vanilla, right?
Yep,
vanilla.
vanilla.
So the Pink Flamingo, you guys like to team up with other local businesses when you do your pairings then?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically all the pairings we've done in the past, we try to find local businesses, being a small local business ourselves, so we can kind of support each other and grow that way.
And now you have a cocktail that you're going to make for us.
Yes, I will quickly make, this is actually being our featured cocktail for our welcoming cocktail for the evening for our guests who are doing the pairing. So this is the Count of Macchiato. So we're actually be utilizing our bourbon. So there's a couple ounces of our straight bourbon whiskey. And then we made a reduced down, so we actually took the Sunday morning coming down, and we reduced that down into a syrup, added some vanilla bitters, some chocolate bitters. So we'll throw an ounce in there.
That's like a good combination.
And then a couple splashes of vanilla bitters, a couple dashes of orange bitters, and a little bit of ice.
And you have different beers and spirits at Ranger Creek, right?
Yes, yeah, we are Texas' first brew distillery. We're going to be actually celebrating 12 years this year, come November. So give that a quick stir, top it off in our coupe, and then the best part is we made a Angostura sweet cream that we just kind of put right on
That's what we saw at the beginning of this segment.
There's one for each
yeah.
of us.
So
Okay.
perfectly planned. Thanks to our
Slide
producer.
those down this way.
We'll take those. And you also have a brunch, right? The last Saturday in August?
Yes, so August 27th, we're really excited. We're going to be doing our first brunch event that just because we used to do them on Sundays, but we've since stopped open on Sundays, but we're partnering with Mighty Mini Pancakes that do a lot of really nice Dutch small pancakes that you can do all sorts of toppings. So that we're looking forward to that one.
Sounds amazing. You got to sip that, right? Just a little
Okay,
baby
there might be
sip.
some. Yeah. All right. Okay. So the whiskey, beer, and donut pairing event is happening this Friday, August 19th. It starts at 6:30 p.m. at Ranger Creek Brewing and Distilling. For more information, just go to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Next on SA Live, working out might sometimes feel like a chore, but one woman says it saved her life. We hear her story and how you can get started on your own fitness transformation.
We all say we need to exercise more, maybe to change your appearance and get in better shape, but can exercise actually change your life? Well, Haley Marone says that CrossFit literally changed. How did it change your life?
CrossFit saved my life.
How?
I was about 250 pounds at my heaviest. I was also suffering from depression, anxiety, PTSD from traumatic childhood experiences. I was a stay-at-home mom, I was a smoker, I had asthma, in and out of the hospital for years from asthma attacks. And you know, just walking up the steps every single day took me out of breath. So I knew I had to make a difference.
Now you said you had tried many different diets and activities, which everybody's done them, and there's a million of them out there.
Yeah.
But how did then you finally get the go ahead and the motivation and lose so much weight and get better?
The fear of trying CrossFit, I think, was the first thing I had to get over. It was intimidating, and I think it is for a lot of people, but just showing up and trying that first session with that coach and learning all of the different modifications, I think was super important for me. Having encouragement from the coaches and the community as well. Building those relationships was just amazing.
And you said the best thing about it is it's not just, obviously as the name implies, one exercise, CrossFit. So you might be good at...
Right,
you said you're good at stretching.
Flexibility, yeah. Or some people might be good at strength. Some people might be better at endurance. But the cool thing about CrossFit is it incorporates all of those different aspects and it challenges you to get better at every single one. So it's different every single day. It's not like just going into the gym or just running or, on the elliptical or whatever it might be that might get repetitive and boring. CrossFit is really fun.
Well, good. And I suppose that when you started losing weight and seeing the results and eating better and you had people encouraging you, then it was that snowball effect, but the snowball going uphill.
Oh, absolutely. I think when I first started, it was to lose weight. That's, something I was told from the beginning. I had back issues, so I was always told I needed to lose weight. But it became so much more confidence. My confidence was building, my self-esteem. I was getting stronger in the gym. That was exciting. And it was encouraging me to just implement other healthy habits outside of the gym that we don't often think about, because sometimes we'll show up at the gym for an hour, but what about all the other hours outside of the gym?
Okay, and then coming here to CrossFit Barillas.
Yeah.
What's that done for you?
It's been awesome. I have loved the coaching. Like, the coaching is incredible here. The programming is fun every single day. Today we did overhead squats, which are absolutely my favorite. And it's just the community. The community is wonderful. Like, every day, just like checking the sign up list to see who's going to be in class. So you show up. You know, once again, it's that progression. Starting out, I could barely do box jumps to like a couple stacks of plates or even jump up to the pull-up bar. And now I can do box jumps, I can do toes to bars, pull-ups. It's that constant progression that is just so fun. Oh, I have a goal: bar muscle up, legless rope climbs. I'm gonna do it all.
You know, it is so great to see that happen, you know, and so inspirational.
Yes, and the fact that she enjoys doing it now, and, you know, she'll keep that journey going. So good inspiration even for us, right? We were talking, wow.
Look at her go.
So for more information, you can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code right there on your screen. Next on SA Live, custom windows designed for the Texas heat. What you need to know about these much needed home upgrades and how you can save hundreds. When most of us think of windows for our homes, the first thing that comes to mind might be those old school windows with individual grids, but that doesn't have to be your window design these days. Amanda McDaniel, Director of Marketing with Expo Home Improvement, joins me now with some new window designs available for us. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Windows have come a long way, so what kind of design options do you offer?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you a personal story. So I have a 1979 home, and boy, I can tell you windows have come a long way, because my windows about 8 years ago, they had like these little panes of glass and they'd pop out and I'd have to hot glue them in. Well, I called Expo Home Improvement. They came out and they did my windows, and now I'm here talking to you. So I know a lot about windows, and the design trends are amazing. You can go with something that is classic, like classic grid or beautiful portrait, where just brings that outside in. You know, windows have just come a long way, and a lot of homeowners, they just don't know where to start when they look at window replacement. That's when you just need to rely on an expert, and we can come and show you all of those beautiful styles, colors, and options to make sure it's the right fit for your home, and bring that beautiful curb appeal, but also bring down that energy bill.
Yes, very important there with that energy bill. So if I just got my windows installed, how difficult is it to maintain the new windows?
You know, windows are not hard to maintain at all, especially when you get a window that was built specifically for your home. It's not one size fits all. You got to get one that specifically fits your home. And also our windows are specifically designed for Texas. So these windows here that you're looking at, they're beautiful because they pop right out. So you're standing on the inside and you're like, ooh, there's a cobweb or maybe like a little bit of a smudge, and you can pop them out from the inside, clean them with ease, and then just pop it right back into place. These windows are made to last. They have a double lifetime warranty. So we only want to put forward a window and present it to you for one that's going to be easy to maintain, easy to clean, last a lifetime, and just really hold up on the beauty. I mentioned my home. I did have them come out 8 years ago. They still look brand new. They're so easy to clean and maintain.
Wow. Well, we know you guys are the pros in windows, but what other products do you specialize in?
Yeah, so yeah, we are the experts. We're the experts in window replacement. We've been around since 2006 and have served over 20,000 Texan homes and families. That's a lot of windows. But we also have a bath division. So if you are looking for maybe a bath renovation, shower renovation, we also have a division that does help you with that renovation as well.
And how can people make an appointment?
So yeah, making an appointment is easy. We call it our 3-step process. So number one, you're going to see a phone number here in a moment, or you can go to expohomeimprovement.com. You can give us a call, fill out a form. We're going to come out and provide a free consultation just so that you can have a little bit more education about windows and what's right for your home. Number two, we're going to bring the showroom. I'm sitting in our showroom. We bring it directly to you so you can see all of the grids and the colors and the patterns and the glass and get that education so that you can make a really good decision. And then number three, we're going to install it right the first time. We've got a BBB A+ rating, and we're really, really proud to serve people with integrity, excellence, and service. It's a pledge to you. That's why we have a heart on our logo, that we're going to serve you right and you're going to love it.
All right, well, thank you so much for all that information. The first 25 callers will receive an additional $500 off any project. That's in addition to their special monthly offer. For more information on Expo Home Improvement or to book an appointment, you can give them a call, 210-319-4120. You can also visit their website, expohomeimprovement.com. Amanda, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tomorrow on SA Live, get the most out of your dollar when you buy back to school clothes and help the planet at the same time, where you can get upcycled and recycled clothes for a great price.
Plus, it's high-speed karting, thrilling attractions, and mouth-watering cuisine all at one location. We go inside this family fun spot. All that and more tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked, what candy that's hard to eat did you love as a kid, And, for me, it was those sugar daddies because they always stick to your teeth. Rachel says, big hunk. I'm surprised I have any teeth left. Yes, Rachel.
That's what Matt said earlier. Oh, big hunk again. Love the little nuts. I don't think I've ever tried the big hunk. Is that weird? Okay.
Valerie, Jawbreakers. Yes, the name warns you already.
All right, Maria, the only thing I can think of is pralines. I still love them, and they're super sweet to me now. There's so many things that we started talking even here, right? And everybody had something to say about their candy. Oh, wow. Well, we'll be here at the same time tomorrow. We're going to Andretti to get on some race cars and more events. We'll tease all that.